getting guys healed up. Had a good mental day. I've spent 3 days on the special teams. Spent a lot of time going through special teams every single day. Got 15 practices starting Sunday left to get an opportunity to get a few more. And, just like before, it's single elimination tournament. Guys, I think are focused, and we got a big challenge ahead of us going on the road and winning. And obviously, right now, that's what we got to figure out a way to go do that. Question.
What have those conversations been like when you talk to the guys about winning on the road, needing to do that? What have you talked about with them?
I mean, the bottom line is going out and executing and playing. We don't have to worry about the road, any of that stuff. The bottom line, if we play and we execute, we're going to win. That's it. And when you go out there and you're not prepared, you're not mentally focused, and it's just no excuses at this point. I mean, to be sitting where we're sitting and have the opportunity ahead of us, we've got to go make sure 100% ball security, take care of the football, execute, win special teams, don't give up cheap ones, and we're going to win. And that'll be the same plan every week. It's been the same plan all year long. But I do think that this week has helped us. I hope it has. I've never done what I've done this week. I hadn't put any pads this week to try to let them heal up physically because they've been through a really grueling schedule physically. I can tell the guys had a good spirit about them today, and I like it. But I know Coach Leach. I know how well they're coached. They're not the same team they were last year. They're just getting started. They understand the system. They're putting yards and points on everybody they play. Get takeaways on defense. Very strong and physical up front on the defensive line. They beat USC. We talked about that today. And in this league, anybody can beat anybody. But at the end of the day, there are no excuses. We can make no excuses. We've got to focus on us and being ready to play.
Alden said yesterday that he felt 2 years ago when the team went to Washington State, they were affected by the cold. I know that's not something that you will accept from your players, but
the year 2 years ago, we don't even speak about that. We don't even talk. It doesn't have anything to do with nothing. I mean,
but just in general,
players. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's raining, it's cold, it's whatever. And all that's a mental deal. That's an excuse. That was an excuse for playing like crap. I wasn't here, and I shouldn't comment on that. But that's all that is. That's all it is. That's why I don't like speculating on all that. I don't talk to any about that. I don't think anything that's happened in the past. If there's a Rose Bowl trophy in the counter, that impacts our present and our future, right? Because it helps us recruit, and it helps build. That's what the program's all about. It's the tradition. But going up and it'd be like somebody coming here and saying, "Well, it was hot. That's why we lost." That's the reason why it's difficult to win on the road is because it's hard to stay focused on the road. You have comfortable surroundings here, right? You're used to playing. We're undefeated here. We do play a lot better here than we played on the road. Well, that's just an excuse. I mean, that's part of it. It's just about being focused, being mature. And I think when you start analyzing all that stuff, that's when that just makes it that much worse. I mean, you can look at the film. I mean, we got a dang good football team. If we will go and we will play, we don't have to worry about it being cold. We don't have to worry about it being windy. We don't have to worry. You can ask my staff if you say something about the weather on game day, what'll happen to you. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, our offense is we've scored 50 points in this offense in a driving rainstorm at the GMAC Bowl. Driving rainstorm, because our guys didn't react to it. They didn't worry about that. So that's the key for us, is that we've just got to go and play. And I wouldn't want to make that comment. I'm not too thrilled that he did.
I know this is a national game on Thursday night, and up there they've canceled classes to kind of pack the place. Do you guys? What do you expect about the environment you're walking into?
You're walking into an environment where they've had a week off. They're playing on Thursday night, ESPN, Halloween night. I mean, they got everything lined up exactly like they wanted, right? But again, I mean, you can go in there and play. It doesn't matter. The game lasts 4.5 hours. The crowd's going to be in it as long as they're in it. You got to go up there and you got to be prepared. You got to play. You got to not turn the football over. You're going to play a really good team. They're going to be very, very motivated. I know that. And but at the end of the day, we're trying to be one of the top teams in this league. We're trying to win a Pac-12 South championship and then a Pac-12 championship. There's no excuses. You got to go win. Period.
Do you prepare any differently for a team that could throw it 80 times a game?
No. We prepare every week the same way. Do we prepare for that? Yeah, we do. I mean, but I'm going to prepare for it the same way I did last year. It was the same offense last year, so I prepare the same way.
Thanks, guys.
I think that each week there's a different plan that we adjust. I'd say probably 15%, 20% will adjust a little bit every week. But no, I don't. It's if you ask me if I would rather play against somebody that's throwing it every week or play against somebody like Stanford that's running it, I'll take the throwing.
Thanks, Coach.